X56 hands-on throttle and joystick setup.
All right, folks, I think we're back now. Yep, I'm seeing it on my iPad. Looks like we're good now. All right, I'm gonna give him a call. Let him know I'm ready. Atlanta Tower, Gamma Jet 992, holding short 27 left, ready for departure.
Switching to ground, Delta 967.
Skylane 902 uniform, Papa, Atlanta Tower, runway 27 left, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 27 left for Gamma Jet 992.
Do you copy me, Gonzo?
Yeah, I hear you.
Skylane
me
2
set
uniform,
my
Papa, runway 27 left,
audio
hold short of
again.
the runway, A3 24 mile final.
Copy, clear for takeoff 27 left, Gamma Jet 992.
Skylane 902 uniform, Papa, Atlanta Tower, runway 27 left, winds 270 at 6, fly runway heading, cleared for takeoff.
Fly runway heading, cleared for takeoff 27 left, Gamma Jet 992.
Skylane 2 uniform, Papa, runway 27 left, hold short of the runway, A3 23 mile final.
Unable, already on the runway. Execute a go around for that Delta. Yeah, she cleared me
I'm
for
ready when you are,
takeoff.
bro.
Copy, let me get my landing lights on.
Skylane 2 uniform, Papa, runway 27 left,
How
winds
much did everything
270
cost you? You
at
may
6,
say,
fly
well,
runway
Harris,
heading, cleared
kind of
for
depends
takeoff.
on
Skylane
how
2 uniform,
deep
Papa,
you want to
landing
get into
clearance
it
canceled.
in the means of, like, I mean, the joystick setup
Contact departure on
and hands-on
118.1.
throttle. I don't remember off the top of my head what the X56 cost. Was that like maybe a couple $100? Gonzo?
Yeah, like 250.
Like 250. So you got that, and then you know you got the simulator itself, all the payware aircraft, all the payware sceneries, all the add-ons, Navigraph, SimBrief, say intentions, all the things that you keep adding to make the immersion better. It adds up.
All right, I'm ready, man.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and take off. They're yelling at me.
Yep, same here. Here we go. Takeoff power coming on. Timer's active.
I'm getting a no takeoff.
Oh, yep, my pedostatic heat. Oh my god, dude, this lag. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Yep, we're off the runway now. Jesus Christ, dude. I hate this airport. Never flying here again. Yeah, I just took off through the grass, but we're airborne now.
Yep. I'm airborne. Gear up.
Skylane 2 uniform, Papa, contact departure.
Switching to departure for 992. Atlanta departure, Gamma Jet 992, climbing 3,000 for 10,000.
Skylane 902 uniform, Papa, Atlanta departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 10,000 direct slaw.
Direct slaw, climb and maintain 10,000, Gamma Jet 992. Alright, auto throttle.
Contact departure 124.6, Commark 320. There's Captain Gonzo. We're flying right underneath him.
Skylane 2 uniform, Papa, climb and maintain flight level 220.
The
Climb and maintain flight level 220 for Gamma Jet 992. Alright, flaps are up. Taxi light off. Turbine sync on.
Atlanta departure, Skymark 320 is with you, passing 6,500 feet. Yeah, it definitely could be annoying, but it's helpful. At least it works. continue climb and maintain 10,000, Skymark 320.
Hey, that one cap kid, what's going on? No, we're not on Vatim. This is Say Intentions, so AIATC. One of our favorite products, man. Love using this thing. Here we go. We're climbing like a rocket ship.
Same.
Let's take a look outside.
You must be close. I'm getting yelled at by TCAS again.
Yeah, I can't see you because I got traffic off.
Contact Atlanta Tower on 119.1.
Let's see, where are you?
Skylane 2 Uniform Papa. Climb and maintain flight level 280.
Yeah, I don't see you, but it's all good.
Climb, maintain flight level 280 for Gamma Jet 992.
John Bates, yeah, his stream did freeze up, so he had to start a new stream.
Yep. Yeah, that one cap kid saying, I kind of forgot about that. I've seen one video of someone using it, and I forgot about it. Yeah, man, you've got Beyond ATC and Say Intentions. We're both customers, you know, Captain Flacco and I. We've got both paid subscriptions or full purchases. I forget how Beyond ATC works, but for me personally, and for Flacco, we seem to enjoy Say Intentions a lot more. It feels a lot more realistic compared to real world flying, and so I enjoy it a lot more.
Gonzo, do they have you on 10,000 feet?
Nope, I'm climbing to 15,000. They already cleared me up to flight level 280.
Oh, okay, I haven't been cleared yet. And which waypoint are you at?
I'm inbound Rivet. I made a left turn at Riggs.
Yeah, same. I'm five nautical miles from Rivet.
Papa. Contact Atlanta Center on 135.0.
They didn't have it cleared me yet.
Cleared for the RNAV runway 27 left approach. Descend and maintain altitude 5,000 until established.
How to test TCAS flight close to another plane on purpose.
Yep. It's the only way you know if it works.
That's right.
Skylane 2 Uniform Papa. Climb and maintain flight level 350.
Climb and maintain flight level 350 for Gamma Jet 992.
Yeah, it's like they forgot about me out here.
Just give them a call and just let them know, like, hey, can I climb to whatever flight level?
Let's see, I am on 119.1.
Hey, John. Yeah, so right now, Captain Flacco and I are on the multiplayer server for Say Intentions, so I can hear his transmissions and he can hear mine when we're talking to the same controller, so it's pretty awesome. And Sid coming in and saying, are you flying both one after another, or do you have someone else with you flying alongside launch? Yeah, so if you have TikTok, you can look us up, That Flight Sim channel. Captain Flacco, who is the founder of the channel, and he is my partner. He's flying the Longitude right behind us right now. We took off a little bit ahead of him. He's going to be climbing up behind us. Well, yeah, check out the stream on his end if you want to see the perspective from the Longitude.
Atlanta departure, Skymark 320 is with you. Direct Rivet at 10,000 feet. See if it'll recognize where I'm at.
Nice.
Climb and maintain flight level 430, direct smelt, Skymark 320. Alright, here we go. Let's climb, 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 climb.
Look at that sunrise, dude.
Skymark 320, Atlanta departure, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 430, direct smelts.
Here we go.
Hey, so Sid is asking, good stuff, bro. Who are we expecting will win this race? Well, it's going to be interesting because we're going to be cruising at the same flight level. I actually had to change my flight cruise altitude. We're going to be at 45,000 feet. Obviously, the Citation 10 can haul ass. It can do Mach 0.90, but to keep it fair, we're going to try to meet Flacco at Mach 8.2. Stand by.
Climb and maintain flight level 410.
Up to flight level 410 for Gamma Jet 992. So yeah, it'll be interesting. I think based on the performance, maybe the Citation 10 will take it, but let's see. Things can change.
My favorite plane to fly, that's a tough one. Freedom, because I enjoy flying all kinds of planes, man. I think right now, stand by. Yeah, that was down to speaking.
Charlie,
Just got your transmission, but I think for right now for business jets, the Citation 750. I mean that Citation X is incredible, smooth performance. Looks great, flies great. So I think that aircraft, for as far as you know, business jets goes, I think that one. For general aviation, I think my favorite general aviation aircraft to fly right now would have to be the Duke. I mean, that plane is just badass, man. Twin turbo prop. I mean,
Give me 1 second.
performance on that plane is great.
Switching to center 127.125 for Gamma Jet 992. So on. Atlanta Center, Gamma Jet 992, climbing flight level 266 for 410. Oh, sweet. Nobody's listening on that frequency. This happened to me yesterday. I guess the radio intervals here on the Citation 10 are not compliant with modern frequencies, so let me try that again. Yeah, I guess I'm not going to have radio contact now, bro.
Really?
Yeah, because it won't... Let me check the... Because it's only... It doesn't have the kilohertz spacing that it requires.
You have info.
Yep. How far am I showing from you right now?
Stand by here. Let's see. You're about 10 nautical miles ahead of me.
Okay, because I'm going to pause and then enable traffic and nameplates and see if I can spot
Copy.
you.
Have you ever heard of the Air Tractor 802? I think that's the right number model. Air Tractor 802? Negative. Not familiar with that one, sir. Basically, take a crop duster, add weapons, paint it dark gray, and use it by a military. Oh, okay.
Yeah, they have them at, they used to have them at Patrick. They're gnarly looking planes, man. Big old PT6 on the front of them.
Yeah. Climb and maintain flight level 450, Skymark 320. I'm passing 30,000 now.
Yeah, I'm at 32.4. I forgot to reset my altimeter to standard. All right, well, I'm not talking to anybody anymore, so I'm going to set up to 45,000.
Yeah, you are gaining on me, brother. You're up to 16 nautical miles.
Wow. All right.
Yeah. You are hauling. But I'm not going that fast. I mean, I'm still climbing, but I'm only climbing at like 190.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a very steep angle.
And, well, it's only at 2,000 feet, which is pretty surprising.
Yeah, I mean, that's typical of that altitude, because right now I'm barely doing 2,800 feet a minute. It looks like it's pretty good, but obviously it has to do with my performance and all that. All right, let me pause. Let me go to settings. Let's get traffic again. And then nameplates.
Did you see what Sid said?
Oh, yeah, if he got in the Turbine Duke with us right now. Yeah, unfortunately, these are two rocket ships, man. So, but we love the Turbine Duke. Don't get us wrong, man. That thing is a monster. And John, yeah, he was asking about the air tractor, the AT. So it's like the, I think Piper calls it the Pawnee. There's a version of it like that. There's variants all over the place. But yeah. Hey, random Civil Air Patrol guy saying you guys should come to Cincinnati for the air show in August. Oh man, I wish we could travel like that, man.
That's
but
right.
unfortunately, we both got families, kids. We've got full-time jobs, so we have to do the right thing, right? Otherwise, we can't support this hobby that we like to spend our money on because we hate money, right?
Contact Atlanta Center 134.5, Skymark 320.
134.5. Let's try that frequency then.
Atlanta Center, Skymark 320 is with you, 34,000 feet.
See if we can hear your transmission.
Yeah, you got me.
Atlanta Center, Gamma Jet 992, climbing flight level 380 for 450.
Skylane 902 Uniform
I got
Papa,
you on the
Atlanta
frequency.
Center. Good morning.
Okay, yeah, he got me. Cool. Yeah, I see your nameplate way back there, but no info at all. Let's turn off the tail floodlight. Passenger seatbelt sign. Now we're chilling.
Yeah, the sunrise looks
Skylane
great, man.
902 Uniform Papa, Atlanta Center. Climb and maintain flight level 450.
Climb and maintain flight level 450 for Gamma Jet 992. And if you guys are hearing the ATC chatter and you're hearing me respond with a different call sign, I've been having random bugs here with Say Intention where it picks up another call sign for whatever reason. So, let's see. Hey, Varian Gibbs has subscribed. Thanks for the love, our good friend. Welcome aboard to the family. We're just a couple of goofballs having fun. So, thanks for the sub, man.
That's right. Check out the sky, guys. You got the sun coming up on this side, still back over here, and then you got that transition.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
How's the performance now that you got out of Atlanta?
Oh, smooth as butter, man.
Smooth. That's awesome. Nice. Freedom. So when we're kind of new to streaming onto TikTok, so that's why our presence is not that big. If you want to see, check us out on YouTube. Same thing at that Playson channel. You can see Captain Gonzo's perspective on the C750 on the Citation X. So we're on YouTube as well. But are you watching it vertically or are you watching it horizontally, the stream? This is the first time I tried this dual stream output thing, so it's kind of showing, supposedly supposed to show vertical and horizontal.
Gotcha.
Vertically currently. Oh, okay, cool. So how does it look vertically? Does it look okay? I can watch horizontal. Nice. Very cool. I just got to keep in mind to keep the frame kind of centered for my vertical viewers.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're getting to
Looks
our
good
cruise.
about awesome, man. Awesome. And then like I think this is the first stream that it allowed me to put on a camera, because I guess you have to stream a few times to unlock like the camera stuff, which I get it. Makes sense. You don't want scammers and people doing inappropriate stuff. But yeah, this is the first time we enable the camera on this side, so just let me know if you see anything looks off or whatever, so we can work on getting it better. Appreciate you, man.
And why not, man? I love inappropriate stuff. All right, guys, we're chilling here in the cabin, taking a look at the left wing, enjoying the sunrise. We're gonna let the autopilot do everything. I'm just gonna kick back, enjoy the ride.
Maybe next year we can go to Oshkosh. Maybe. Big maybe.
That would be amazing. I was just watching replays from various planes and takeoffs and all the highlights, dude. It's literally any plane you can think of, it's there, or it's gonna go through there.
That's awesome.
All right, let's see it in the chat, guys. Reason number 478 why we hate any builds. Anybody say aye? I hope somebody from the any builds team is watching our lives until they literally send us a letter or like a
Skylane
like,
2 uniform pop-up.
stand by.
Contact Jacksonville Center on 134.45.
134.45 for Gamajet 992. Let's see if this frequency works.
Hey, Kappa Flyer, what's up, man? Appreciate you tuning in. Also, I see the C17, C144, ERJ 145, T6 Texan 2, and the B717 mainly at my local airports. Nice. Very nice. I was able to... Oh.
Let me give him a call real quick. Jack Center, Gamajet 992, flight level 450.
Skylane 902
Yeah, I was fortunate enough to take a ride on the C-17
Jacksonville
once.
Center, good morning.
So that was pretty fun. Yeah, so guys, just so you guys see the performance difference between the Citation X and the Longitude. I mean, Captain Gonzo and I took off pretty much at the same time. I took the lead, and right now he is 24 nautical miles ahead of me and climbing. Like, that's just crazy.
And it's funny because I'm cruising right now. I'm at 45,000 feet, Mach 0.82. So let's see. Well, no, technically you won't be able to catch up because we're at the same speed.
Yes, but I'm doing Mach 0.82 just now. It just climbed.
Copy. Oh man. Must be nice, right? Having this job in real world, flying corporate jets now. Because we used to work the ramp, we know what it's like as well. A lot of those corporate pilots are working long days. I mean, we're talking 12-hour days, 16-hour days even. And yeah, you get to fly cool jets and stuff like that, but it's got to be a hassle. These cockpits are not that big. I know on the Longitude that Captain Flock was flying over on the TikTok side, those cockpits are a little bit roomier, but not too much. So. Look at these views, man. Can't beat this.
Trying to see if I can get the heads-up display. Does it work on the default plane?
The what?
The heads-up display on the...
Oh, I don't remember if it works.
It has a HUD control push menu. No, it looks like it's deactivated.
Hey, Kappa. So he's saying, I'm absolutely shattered. Sadly, the 750 is kind of forked on the Xbox on 2020 for me. The black screen, memory issues, the PMDG, black square, and many others don't suffer from that issues. Oh man, that sucks, dude. Yeah, we've never tried Flight Sim at all on Xbox. We get a lot of questions on our videos of how to fix certain issues. And man, I'm sorry, but we're not familiar with how these airplanes and the simulator overall behave on Xbox. But you're not alone, man. I promise you that. My best guess, reach out to Flight Effects directly or do a search to see if that's a common issue. And see if they come back and give you an answer, man. That's the least you can do. Always try reinstalling the aircraft and seeing if that takes care of it, man. Sometimes that's all it is, just a quick reinstall.
Yeah, and Flight Effects does have a Discord. I joined it the other day, so if you have Discord, then jump in there and let them know the kind of issues you're having. Maybe they can help you out. Oh man, that sucks. Tell Flacco to pedal faster, right? I'm trying.
That's pretty funny. That is pretty funny. But let's be honest
I'm over
here.
here like overspeeding the plane, trying to catch up.
Well, let me know. I can switch my managed speed. I can reduce my cruise speed a little bit. It'll save me some gas. Let's do this. Let's go to cruise. Let's go. Let's go Mach 0.76. There we go. Oh, you can hear the engines spooling down.
Yeah, mines are screaming right now.
Yeah, it's funny because the Citation 10 has got these Rolls-Royce engines that are, you know, literal torpedoes. And then the Longitude, they put the Honeywells, the same ones that the Praetor have, and the Challenger 300. He in the slow station. The slow station.
Contact Jacksonville Center 134.45, Skymark 320. All right.
Hey Kappa, I totally get that, man. I wouldn't want to do that either. Deleting everything just to troubleshoot one airplane. I completely get it, man. So I'm sorry to hear that.
Jacksonville Center, Skymark 320 is with you, 45,000 feet, direct to Islay. That's not right. Oh, look at that sunrise, bro. Woo.
Oh yeah, that's purty.
It's funny, like one side of my plane is dark and the other one's like red right now. That's cool.
All right, Flacco, so I'm doing Mach 0.76, showing 204 indicated. And we're doing 418 across the ground. What are you looking like?
Jacksonville Center, Skymark 320 is with you, 45,000 feet.
Let's see, I am doing Mach 793, 213, and 444 true airspeed.
Okay. So yeah, you've got about a 30...
436.
Yeah, like 20-ish, less than 20 knot overtake.
Yeah, I'm slowly chipping away at you. I'm at 25.34 and dropping, so.
Copy that.
Mach 713 is fast. Yeah, these planes are fast, man, but the Citation X is a rocket, man. What is it? Mach, what is it, 8.9?
No, it can do 9.2.
9.2. Mach 9.2 on that bad boy. Shoo.
And I don't know if all of you guys on the live right now have seen, but on my first impression video that I released a couple days ago, I witnessed live. I was at Orlando. We were expecting a Citation 10, a NetJets, that flew from Dallas-Fort Worth to Orlando. You know, typically that's what, 2.5 hour, Flacco?
Yeah.
Right? These suckers made it over in just over an hour because they had a tailwind at the time. The jet streams up here at the flight levels, I think it was like 120 knot. So they were technically flirting with the edge of breaking that sound barrier. And I don't know if they did or not. I don't know how that works. But yeah, just over an hour. And I was like, holy hell. And I was tracking the flight on FlightAware.
Yo, thanks for the likes, guys, on the live. Appreciate it, guys. Oh, the Piaggio is great on the Xbox. Yeah, that's interesting, man. I would definitely reach out to the Flight Effects team on Discord and you know, put in your issues there and see if they can help you out.
Yeah, and that's what he was saying, that he already did that. He reached out to Flight Effects and they told him delete everything on your community except the Citation 10 and see if it works. And he's like, I'm not going to sacrifice all my add-ons just to troubleshoot. And I was like, I agree with that. I'm not going to delete everything just to troubleshoot one airplane. It's like, fix your product. Now,
yeah,
on our end, on the PC side, the airplane has been flawless, no issues. So it's definitely an Xbox thing from what it sounds like. Pretty screenshot right there of those colors.
Oh yeah, the sun's really creeping up now. That is cool. Yo, Williams, what's up, man? I'm at 45,000 feet. Captain Gonzo is at, what, 47?
No, 45 as well.
Oh, you're at 45? Okay. Yeah, we're both at 45,000 feet, so he's about 20-something nautical miles ahead of me in the Citation X. I'm in the Longitude. And, yeah. Freedom says he has a flight suggestion for us. Awesome, man. Throw it out there. What is it?
Hey, there we go, Flacco. I can see your info now on the plane, so you're catching up.
Of course. I just oversped the plane and the plane automatically reduced my power.
Yep.
So he says he has a suggestion. Kilo India Alpha Delta to Kilo Mike Oscar Bravo in a United Airlines ERJ 145 extended range.
Oh, so that's Washington Dulles. And what was the arrival?
K-Mob.
Oh, yeah, I'm not familiar with that.
K-Mob.
Yeah.
What's K-Mob, Freedom? So Washington Dulles to where? We don't have ERJs. We have, what, we got CRJs?
Yeah, the CRJ from Just Flight, or Aerosoft, sorry,
yeah, we got
Aerosoft.
the CRJ, yep.
Nice, Kappa. So, yeah, the Piaggio is awesome, dude. And, yeah, we love flight effects, dude. Don't get me wrong. It just sucks that you guys are having those issues on the console side. But, yeah, the Piaggio, I did a set of tutorials on that as well on our channel. If you haven't seen it, check it out. Love that thing. The ugly catfish. They're gnarly looking planes, man.
Yeah. Hey, Captain, is that Pelzo? Captain Pelzo, what's going on, man? Appreciate you tuning in. What's up, brother?
Hey, John. So, right now, my speed, I had to reduce my speed because I want to let Captain Flacco catch up so we can make it a little bit more even. So I'm showing Mach 0.61, or 761, sorry. So 204 indicated. We're doing 414 across the ground with a true airspeed of 425. And my fuel flow right now, we're doing 850 pounds per hour on both engines.
And then Freedom said that's a in real life flight that flies at my local airport often. The arriving one. Does Microsoft Flight Sim have a B717? No. Not that I'm aware of.
They do, Captain Sim, but it's Captain Sim. So.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd rather say no. And then Captain Pelzo says, yes, sir. Just finished up my live landing in Seattle. Where are you headed? We're headed to Fort Lauderdale. Is that for me? No, I don't think so. We took off out of Atlanta and we're headed to Fort Lauderdale. And I'm in the Citation Longitude here. And Captain Gonzo is about 20 nautical miles ahead of me in the Citation X that just came out from flight effects. So we're kind of comparing the performance on both aircraft. You know, the newer generation of the Citation, which is the one I'm flying, the Longitude, and Captain Gonzo, it's in the Citation X. But man, that Citation X is just a rocket, man. There's no comparison.
Hey, John. So Captain Flacco on the Longitude, he is doing Mach 0.82. I think he was doing, what, 436 ground speed?
Yeah, I'm reducing speed a little bit now because I oversped again. I was just doing Mach 8.4. And then ground speed of 455. Trying to catch up.
Yeah, you will, man. We've got time.
Trying to get my DRS open.
Yeah, don't forget your ERS and deploy that battery.
Deploy the battery, that's right.
Alright, so I guess it's a good time to start setting up and briefing our approach. So I'm expecting 10 right for the ILS.
Copy that. Let me double check here. Scroll down. Yep, 10 right. Same.
Hey, Jose, what is going on, brother? Welcome on board.
Yo, Jose, what's going on?
All right, now we got to be serious, guys. We've got a real-life Airbus pilot here for one of the biggest airlines in the United States, and he's watching, so we got to be professional. Because if not, he's going to rip us apart. So, Jose, love you, bro. Thanks for tuning in, man.
It's your lucky day. I would like to have you on board. Do you fly VATSIM? Nah, not really. Our schedules are very, very hectic. So the times that we get to be able to jump on the sim and fly is usually late at night, and there's not many controllers on. So we use say intentions for air traffic control. And as if you've been watching, we are doing say intentions with the multiplayer enabled, so I can hear Captain Gonzo communicate with the AI tower, which is amazing. I mean, that's something that we've been asking for years, pretty much, and it's available now. So yeah, I can hear him communicate with tower or center, whoever he's talking to, and he can vice versa hear me. So we can be directed simultaneously through the same AI tower. So it's awesome.
Hey, Jose is saying he's got a few days off, not doing much besides home projects. Alrighty. Hey, bro, I'll be home tomorrow. I'll be available in the evening, maybe late evening. So if you want to get online with us and maybe do some Airbus flying, so you can spank us a little bit.
That's right.
Let me know, bro.
AI versus real, VATSIM wins hands down. But I feel yeah. I mean, there's nothing like talking to a real person. I mean, I'm not gonna, cover the sky with a hand. But again, like when we get on, there's nobody online. And then for the flight planning, like if I want to have like air traffic throughout my whole route, is so hard to do in VATSIM at the times that we get on. So yep, that's why we have say intentions, and we get it done that way.
Kappa Flyer coming in and saying, despite not being an Airbus flyer, I'm kind of hyped for the Synaptics 220. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
We are as well.
Yes,
we're just a little nervous because they're doing it with any builds. And here we go again. Here goes Captain Gonzo talking crap. The performance is abysmal on any builds aircraft, including the default 320 Neo and the 321 and the 330. So I hope to God that Synaptics does their side of things, so where we have a fully functioning A220, but not causing stutters or issues like we're used to with any builds aircraft.
That's right.
Oh.
So Freedom says he has a different route for us.
Okay.
And what did Jose say? Jose said, hopefully very, very soon, 777 flyer. Hey. That's
Damn.
awesome, man.
Damn, going back to Boeing.
For the best for you.
Going back to Boeing, but for the heavy. I hope it happens, brother.
Yes, sir. And Freedom says Dallas Fort Worth to K-Mob. I still don't know where K-Mob is. Maybe Jose knows. Jose, do you know Kilo Mike Oscar Bravo? What airport that is?
Let me look it up
K-Mob?
on ForeFlight.
Yeah, K-Mob. So Dallas Fort Worth to K-Mob in American Airlines CRJ 900
Oh,
LR
wow.
or normal CRJ 900.
Mobile, Alabama. Duh.
Oh, Mobile, Alabama, of course. That's right. Oh, man. Yeah, Mobile Regional Alabama Airport. Gotcha. And yeah, Captain Pelzo, yep, whatever works, works. That's right, man. Hey, we make it work with the say intentions, and it's great, man. It's really immersive. We love using it. Yeah, Jose, yep, mobile.
VATSIM is fun to listen to, never gets old. Hearing some kids say he's holding short and Control saying he was never giving clearance.
Hey, Kappa, it sounds like me and Gonzo when we were like literally 10 years old flying VATSIM on FPS 2004, bro. Oh, man.
Yeah, I got banned from VATSIM in Flight Sim 2004 because I did a formation takeoff in Boeing 757 with Captain Flacco. And next thing you know,
man.
I get a spanking from ATC and they kick me out. And I was banned for like 2 years, something like that. It was awesome.
Oh, man, that's hilarious.
All right, Jose coming in saying he sold his old Mustang up there in Mobile. Oh, dude, really? I didn't know that. I thought you sold it here locally. But that's, I didn't know that, dude. That's crazy. But everybody loves the Mustang, especially in the southern states, so why not, right?
Oh, yeah. And all the crowds. Freedom says, my local airport, luckily only 4 people total here, including you and Jose. Also, it's pronounced Mobile. You're right.
That's right. Mobile, Alabama. Yeah, not like T-Mobile or Cricket Mobile.
Yeah, my bad, bro. No disrespect to the Mobile crew out there.
The Alabamians? Is that how you say it?
Albanians.
Not Albanians, Alabamians.
But yeah, that would be a good flight. Dallas, Fort Worth to Mobile. I mean, that shouldn't be too bad.
No.
We do have the CRJs. I just got to remember how to fire up that plane.
Yeah.
It's funny. I did a tutorial on it. But we go through so many planes. It's kind of like we need refreshers.
Yeah, it's funny.
So funny enough, I see a Spirit Airlines to my right and an A320 from Fort Lauderdale
Let's see.
at 35,000 feet.
Oh, yep. Spirit 1219.
Yep. Airport's like 2 miles down the road from me. That's awesome, man. I'm sure you get to see some pretty cool planes coming in and out from there.
Flacco, you're definitely catching up. You're 17.8 nautical miles now, so doing good.
Trying. Captain Gonzo had to put his Citation X on limp mode so I can catch up.
Skyline 2
Take a
Uniform
look
Papa,
outside.
contact Jacksonville Center on 128.425.
Ooh, that's pretty.
128.425 for Gamajet 992. See ya. Let's see. I don't think that frequency is going to work for me either. Jack Center, Gamajet 992.
Oh, look.
Nope,
JetBlue.
nobody's listening to me. Okay, cool.
You got a JetBlue flying from Tampa by me. JetBlue 392. Nice.
Yeah, I saw him earlier. I saw him off to my, like, 11 o'clock.
That's awesome.
All right, so we are 21 miles from Duffy, or Dophy, and we're going to make a right turn.
Copy that. Man, my video was posted not too long ago. Shows the 4 good photos I got like in 2 weeks. Okay, cool. I'll check it out, man. Check it out.
There we go. I'm going to leave a perspective of the cockpit. Jose saying it's pronounced middle of nowhere, Alabama. That's right, brother. It's okay, Jose. If we told people to go find Morobis from our home turf in Puerto Rico, I'm sure people would be like, what?
What's that? The others are from the Naval Air Museum in Willwood, New Jersey. Nice.
Nice.
That's gonna be nice. I gotta make it out. Where's the Smithsonian? DC?
I think so. Yeah, I think it is DC. I wanted to go there, man.
Yeah, I want to go check out the aerospace museum out there. That'd be a good trip to take the kids and stuff.
You know what? I think it's time for a snack. Flacco. So I'm gonna check the Ford galley here and see what we got. Actually, hold up. I think I plated some dinner or breakfast.
Oh, nice.
Let's open the tray tables here. Yeah, there's the pizza. Oh yeah. Oh, but somebody put black olives there. Nope, that's going in the garbage.
Straight to jail.
Yep, believe it or not. All right, well, we'll let Lewis and Susanna here enjoy their early morning pizza, if that's even a thing. And I'm going to check out the lab while they're doing that, because they're going to need it.
Oh, that's
All right.
awesome, Freedom. That would be really cool. He's Freedom says, whenever I get my private pilot's license, I'm going to fly my dad to Oshkosh because both of us want to go. That's the way to do it, brother.
Yeah, just make sure you really study up on the procedures to get into Oshkosh during the air show. It is hectic. And if you don't know what you're doing, they will tell you to divert to a near airfield. And yeah, good luck with that. But it's very, very convoluted. You've got planes doing formation landings. You have to get like a written authorization from the FAA, and then you join up with whomever you're going to approach with, and you guys are all literally 15, 20 aircraft landing at the same time. It's insane.
That's awesome.
All right,
Actually, you know
Flacco.
who was out there? You remember Hector from Embraer?
Heck, which one? Because I knew like 14.
Oh no, yeah, you're right. What's his name? Betancur, the one that does Avionica.
Yeah.
He's out there. He put some pictures. He was over there.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah. That's cool, Freedom. We've never been ourselves. We've always talked about it, but we've never been there. There we go. That's me. Contact
Hey.
Jacksonville Center 128.425 Skymark 320.
Hey, LeBros Barbecue James. Awesome username, by the way. He's asking any.
I love that username. Barbecue James.
I can't even.
That's awesome, bro.
I can't even talk right now.
that's
Anyone
great.
know why the Citation 10 keeps turning off? I have my APU on, and even when I have my ground power, it is still turning off. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna let Captain Flacco do his handoff here to contact Jackson.
Let me contact Jackson Center real quick, and then let him school him on the startup procedure there. One sec. Enter. And Jacksonville Center, Skymark 320 with you, 45,000 feet.
All right, so LeBros Barbecue James, if you look at my camera right now, I'm looking at the APU panel. So you obviously start up, master, start the APU. Make sure after the APU stabilizes the RPM, you enable and turn on your generator, right? Because you want to supply power, electrical power from the generator on the APU. And then obviously you can turn on your bleed air here, which you're going to need to start your engines. Secondly, if you're just running on GPU power, and I'm only assuming you've done this, so I apologize, I don't want to be condescending or sound like you don't know what you're doing, but you've got your battery power on right here, battery 1, battery 2. Your standby power has to be on, and then make sure that external power switch is on if you've got the GPU connected. Otherwise, if you're on the APU, don't forget the generator, so make sure you're on the generator. My other suggestion, take a look at your key bindings and your controls, right? Make sure there's no random button or switch that's assigned to something else. So that's my best guess. I haven't had that issue so far, but just take a look through that.
Maintain flight level 450, clear direct VNEC for Lauderdale, altimeter 3009er, Skymark 320.
Clear direct VNEC. Interesting. Let's see. I don't have that waypoint. Maybe I already crossed
Really?
it.
Probably,
Do you see Duffy?
Let me take a look. Yeah, I just passed Duffy. I'm on to Clio.
Okay. Yeah, I see Cleo, Federer, Figna, Jaspo, Dana, Peacock, Tiki, Vanti, Ease, Bunker. Yeah, I don't see anything.
Same. Yeah, I don't see
Interesting.
anything for VNEC. Maybe, I don't know. Not sure where the VTech came from, but man, thinks did everything else right. Probably just my keybinds. It could be too, man. It could be too. Those keybinds will be they'll betray you here and there.
Yeah, like earlier when I was taxiing out of Atlanta, struggling with the lag and the stuttering. I'm running the Honeycomb Alpha and Bravo, and I've got the light switches right here on the Alpha. And unfortunately, I didn't realize that my taxi physical switch was in the on position, and I was trying to turn off the taxi light, and I'm like, why is it flickering back on? And it was just because I had it mapped here. So simple stuff like that, man.
Yep, I just got handed off again.
Roger.
Contact Jacksonville Center on 128.425, Skymark 320. Jacksonville Center, Skymark 320 with you, 45,000 feet.
Hey, Jose. Yeah, man, we miss flying with you too, bro. And it's funny, right? Like, you fly in real world, and then you also get to fly at home. So, best of both worlds, man. I'm sure you might get sick of that Airbus cockpit. Maybe not. Maybe once you're in the real one, you're just like, yeah, this is the best office in the world.
Hey, Jose, were you able to see the A330 full cockpit that we saw at the expo? Were you able to check that out?
Oof, man, he would kill it on that thing.
Oh yeah, that would be sick.
Let's see where we're at right now on the map. Oh, so we're north of Tampa right now. We're over, what is this? Yeah, 1998, US 1998. So we are on the west coast of Florida. So we're going to fly right over Tampa and St. Petersburg, somewhere around that area.
Nice.
Oh, there we go. Just lost one of my backlights. Those things do not hold charge whatsoever.
So even if they're powered on, it doesn't, like, direct power, they don't stay on?
Yeah, it's weird, man. Like, it's... I wonder if it's the power brick that I'm using for it is insufficient to maintain it. So I'm going to have to order something a little bit heftier.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe.
LeBron's
Hey,
Barbecue James.
Oh, my bad.
Are you good? He's calling out to Jose saying infinite free time while waiting for this instrument check, right? Never going to be able to schedule one. Ooh, man. Oh, yeah. That's got to be gnarly. It's all right, brother. It's been 9 years since I got my private pilot license, and every year I'm like, I'm going to get my instrument this year. Never happens. Just don't have time, man.
So for my TikTok viewers, it says encourage your viewers to send gifts and thank them for their support. What does that mean? Again, we're very new to the TikTok side of things. So if you guys can let me know, what does that mean? What does it encourage your viewers to send gifts?
All right, Captain Flacco is now 14 nautical miles away, so closing.
Captain Gonzo probably turned off one of his engines.
Yeah, I've been cruising with my speed brakes out the whole time.
I'm getting talked to, so... Interesting, they say they can start my descent in 5 minutes.
You can let them know that you'll let them know when you're ready for descent. Because my top of descent is after Clio.
Gotcha. So it says, okay, expect the Tiki 3 arrival and start descent in about 5 minutes. Skymark 320.
All right, so Figna at or below flight level 310, Jaspo. So we've got some altitude constraints and some speed constraints as well. We have to make sure we follow those. Do you have a different arrival?
Let me double check. I got somebody on the frequency reading off their clearance.
Nice.
Took him about 10 minutes, but he got it through it. I mean, we have the same waypoints up to runway 10 right. And then as far as procedure, my rival is yeah, Tiki 3.
Okay.
Rival. Let me see, approach, ILS 10 right.
Yep, that's the one, Jose. So today I'll be taking 10 right for the ILS, and then Captain Flacco will do 10 left, so we can try to synchronize and do a parallel approach.
Oh man, hey, and then Freedoms at Gifts basically cost coins, which it costs in real life money, so it's a way to sending your favorite streamer money in a. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay, don't worry about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nothing. We're not those. Yeah, don't worry about that.
Yeah, we're not asking for money, guys. We're just asking for any bills to give us aircraft that are going to be optimized.
we're more simplistic things. Just want planes to fly right.
We want to give
man.
our money to developers, but we want them to give us an airplane that actually functions and you can run it without experiencing the lag that I had. Oh my God, can you imagine the Any Builds 350 at Atlanta? My computer would literally explode. All right, so minimums for 10 right looks like 264 or 250 on the radar altimeter. That's already been set. Runway visual range 4,000 feet or 3/4 of a statute mile. Cool.
Yeah. If you're on the TikTok side and you want to support us, the best way you can support us is just follow our YouTube channel, interact with us, talk to us, leave comments, leave likes. That's the best support you can give us, man.
That is right. Oh, TCAS is giving me an alert.
We got some planes. I mean, we got some activity around us. Got a JetBlue 1146 at 32,000 feet coming from Fort Lauderdale off to my 10 o'clock.
Check it out. We've got 2 planes directly underneath us. Looks like an Airbus 320 Neo. Frontier. Oh, they're going into Tampa. Yeah, some activity down there. Hey, Flacco, you're still on 128.425?
Double check. Yeah, 128.425, and I'm getting tons of chatter in there. Lots of planes talking to Jacksonville Center.
Gotcha. Yeah, I still don't have anybody on comms. So once you get handed off to approach, let me know and I'll try to tune into them.
Copy that. And Denald, if I'm pronouncing that right, I'm flying the Citation Longitude right here. And we flew out of Atlanta and we're going to Fort Lauderdale. We'll be descending soon. And then Captain Gonzo is about 10 nautical miles ahead of us. And he's flying the Citation X from Flight Effects, and he's limping his way just so I can catch up.
It's all right. The next crew is going to be happy that the aircraft's got fuel on board, so they can just tanker on through.
Yeah, I see Tampa right beneath us.
Hey, Jose saying he had to divert to Fort Lauderdale a few days ago after a pretty bad weather into Miami. Yep, I'm not surprised there, man. It is that season for crappy storms here in Central Florida.
We got looks like a 777 from Miami, GTI 8855.
Oh, that's giant. That's elite, what is it? Oh God, Atlas Air.
Yeah, I just made the turn on Clio. Heading down to Federer.
Yep, I'm about 12 miles out from my top of descent. I've already... The VNAV is on. I've got my altitude set down to 13,000 for now. Oh, I gotta pick up ATIS down at Fort Lauderdale. 135.0. Well, might as well since I'm not talking to anybody.
back
going to
all
step
runway
away
and hold
from
short
the PC
instructions.
for just a quick second to grab
Advise
a
on initial
drink from the
contact. You
galley.
have information
I'll
Victor.
leave it to Captain Gonzo here to entertain you folks.
Fort
So,
Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport. Information Victor. 0353 Zulu.
That's funny.
Wind
Now they want me to
085
contact
at 8.
Miami.
Visibility 10. Sky conditions. Scattered
Contact
at
Miami Center on
2300 feet.
128.225. Skymark
Temperature 29er.
Alright, 128.225. Gonzo.
Altimeter 3009er. Density altitude 1500 feet. Arriving and departing runways 10 left, 10 right. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short.
All right, what was that frequency? Sorry about that. I was listening to ATIS.
You're good. 128.225. That's Miami Center.
Okay, that's not going to work for me either. Miami Center, Gamma Jet 992.
For Lauderdale, altimeter 3006, Skymark 320. My bad, bro.
Are you good? Yeah, I don't have anything that has that decimal spot there. It's not gonna pick up on my bird, so I gotta figure that out on the manual. There's gotta be a radio
Copy.
option.
Miami Center, Skymark 320 is with you, 45,000 feet. Hey Josiah, thanks for the follow, brother. Appreciate you, man. Welcome aboard. If you got any questions, feel free to tune in, chime in, let us know. We appreciate you following us and hanging out with us. All right, I'm gonna go grab that drink now. Be right back.
Copy that. Alrighty, y'all. So we just started our descent into Fort Lauderdale out of flight level 450. We're crossing 42,500 now. You can see we've got some altitude constraints. So if you look at our PFD, you can see we've got the first altitude constraint showing 31,000 feet, and that'll be for Figna. We've got to be at or below 31,000 by the time we get there. Then Jaspo, 280 knots, flight level 260 or above. Dana, 200 sorry, not the speed, but flight level, so above 230, below 260. So we're on VNAV right now. We're letting the aircraft handle all that. Let's go to MFD setup. Let's go to the vertical profile. There we go. We can really get a better look at our descent path and making sure that we're going to adhere to these altitude constraints as we are descending. We're still on managed speed via the auto throttle here. So the aircraft is going to handle everything on its own. Here comes the left turn to Figna.
Alrighty, we are back.
Roger that.
Luckily, I had some leftover drinks in the cooler from earlier.
Oh, that's always nice. All right, Flacco, so I got information Victor at Fort Lauderdale, visibility 10 miles, winds 085 at 8. They are using runways 10 left and right. And altimeter was 3009, but I heard him tell you 3006.
Copy. Yep. And you started your descent?
Yes, sir, about 2 minutes ago.
Copy that, so I'll start now, too. Dr. Pepper? No. God, no. I'm a Coca guy. I'm a Coca-Cola guy. No Dr. Pepper for me.
Oh, yeah, you're closer now, bro. You're 9 miles.
Yep, I'm going to start the descent now, so flight level change. Look under here. Flight level change. There we go.
Let's see, it's been an hour and 2 minutes since we took off from Atlanta, so not bad at all, man. Just pretty much an hour until our top of descent.
Can I hear the other guy better on the YouTube stream? Yeah. Yeah, you can. You can probably hear him better.
I hope so.
I hope so. Alright, so why is my flight level change not engaging? Let's see.
Did you reset your altitude?
Yeah. Interesting.
Or just go into vertical speed and then engage flight level change.
Yeah, I'm gonna go vertical speed mode. There we go. Bet I'll head over there in a minute or two. I'm leaving the TikTok live now, though. Okay, no worries, man. Well, appreciate you, man. And any side of the streams, the support is appreciated, man.
Yes, sir.
On the YouTube side, you'll be able to see, you know, obviously a lot more. You'll see our tutorials. You'll see all our full-length videos, first impressions on aircraft and all that stuff. Captain Gonzo just did a walkthrough of the Citation X, which is really good, so check that out. All right, making my way down.
Roger. I'm checking out the vertical profile on the MFD, and you can see we're going to cross FIG now at that desired 31,000 or below, so we are right on track.
Sweet.
All right, let me close the cabin door.
The cabin door?
Yeah, sorry, the cockpit door. That's what I meant.
A little fresh air for the folks.
There's Captain Flacco. He's showing 13 nautical miles away, 42,000 feet, and descending. There we go. We're slowing down. We got to cross Jaspo at at 280 knots. So let's make sure we're slowing down. Let's see. Nope, that's not where I had it. Let's go to the actual EFB of the sim. Navigraph. Yep, so 280 knots at or above 260. Oh wow, yeah, I forgot we're landing eastbound. I'm thinking we're gonna come over the ocean, but this is gonna set us up perfectly.
Yep. We'll be able to see the Hard Rock Hotel.
Oh yeah. Okay, let's go to manual mode here. Let's set the speed 280. You know what? Let me grab my blue light glasses. My eyes are getting pretty tired.
You know what? That is a good idea. I have mine somewhere around here too.
Oh yeah, now we're styling, baby. Yeah, I noticed my eyes have been getting tired a lot lately, and I'm having to kind of force it a little bit, so just to play it safe.
Found them. Let's put our nerd vision on.
That's right. All right, next waypoint, Dana. Below flight level 260, above 230. Looks like we're right on track. And then our next speed constraint is at Banty 250. Yeah, now, dude, Flacco, one thing I'm really impressed with this plane is its ability to descend very steeply and maintain speed, dude. It's not like flying the 737 where you're having to use speed brakes on that descent. This thing
Yeah.
No problems whatsoever, dude. It's very impressive, actually.
So I lost visual. Oh no, you're way up there. Is that I see you mixed up between American 1393 over there. The nameplates around there.
Gotcha. Yeah, I still see you. I still got just about under 2,500 pounds of fuel. I like it. Doing just fine. There's Dana. And now we're turning inbound to Peacock.
Oh man,
that was lame. That was lame.
Points for trying though.
All right, now the real challenge to our viewers here. So, if you could somehow find it in your heart to pull up the live stream on TikTok and this side as well, and then compare the landings, that would be amazing. And then just let us know what you guys think on how we put these two suckers down. One thing we always tell our crowd is roast us. Feel free to call us out and say, damn, you guys suck. So we always love that.
Helps me sleep at night.
Speaking of, I'm not gonna get much of that tonight, man. Gonna be a long night for me.
All right, so I'm passing 27,000. Oh, yeah, we're on track.
Roger.
23.
And you're still talking to Miami Center?
That's right. Unless if I missed anything. Nope. Miami Center. Yeah.
All right, let me see. Yeah, these frequencies are killing me, so I'm not gonna talk to them. I don't think I'm gonna be able to tune them, so. Alright, crossing flight level 210 now. Still holding 280 knots. And guys, if you're wondering, the Citation 10 is very, very user-friendly. It seems a little intimidating, but it's super simple to manage. You can stay ahead of the aircraft, which is the first thing, right? Especially when you get closer to your descent and your approach. Now, I hope I didn't jinx myself. Because watch, I'm going to forget my gear or something on the approach. But it's amazing aircraft, man. It's my favorite business aircraft ever. Probably the most iconic aircraft out there, arguably. And so, yeah, I love the fact that I get to fly it now here inside Flight Sim. I know X-Plane has it default. I just don't know how good it is and how in depth it goes, but this is a phenomenal product, man.
Somebody's headed over to Key West. Kraken 1.
Yep, Kraken 1 arrival. Alright, we're approaching 18,000. Let's go ahead and reset our altimeters. So 3006.
Yeah, well, you were talking about the Citation X being user-friendly. If I can figure it out, I mean, obviously Captain Gonzo was kind of walking me through it, but still, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. It's very, very friendly and very satisfying too.
Oh yeah. And then when you're hand flying it, it flies like a dream, man. It's so easy. We've got to be somewhere near Avon, right?
I have no idea where we're at right now, to be honest.
Let's see the map.
We gotta be south of that if we passed Tampa already.
Oh yeah, there's the Avon Park. Oh yeah, we're way south of it. We're already below Okeechobee. I thought we were farther up.
Let's see here. So I'm about 6 nautical miles from Peacock.
Roger, I am 4.5 from Tiki. Alright, so I've got my localizer frequency set. 115.4, let me confirm that. No. Wow, that's weird. I legitimately remember setting that up earlier. Oh well. 11175. There we go.
Man, that sunrise is great.
Yeah, I'm loving it, man. 096 final approach course. Okay.
Contact Miami approach on 118.1 Skymark 320. Thanks.
118.1, let's try it.
Miami approach, Skymark 320 is with you, passing 15,000 feet.
Miami approach, Skymark
Lauderdale
320 with you,
altimeter
passing
3006,
50,000 feet.
expect the ILS runway 10 right approach into Fort Lauderdale via the bunker.
Miami approach, Gamma Jet 992 with you, descending 11,800, Tiki 3.
Skylane 902 uniform, Papa, Miami departure. Good morning, Sunnyland, altimeter 30.09er.
Copy, altimeter 3009er for Gamma Jet 992. Alright, 250 knots. We're about to cross Banty. Let me set up my landing config.
Skylane 2 uniform, Papa, contact Fort Myers. Approach on 124.125.
Well, copy, switching on 124.125 for Gamma Jet 992. See ya.
Delta 2428, Miami departure.
Well, I won't be talking to them either. There we go. There we go. Got our V speeds. 120 V app, 115 V rev. 9,000 feet. Let's turn on our landing lights.
So
And
mine's 113 approach and 104 V rev.
nice. So yeah, bunker, the initial approach fix, it's like 20 nautical miles from the localizer. Cool. 4,000. All right, so let me set my altitude. And we're going straight into the sun. I love it. Check out the lonely interstate over here. I forget what highway this is.
Alligator Alley, I think it's called, or something.
Yeah. Well, nice runway in case we lost an engine or something.
Right?
Or lost both engines, I should say. Alright, I'm zooming in, see if I got any visual on the airfield. Not quite. I can see American 1393 though, dead ahead.
Yep. I see somebody flying the iFly 737 Irandali 22.
That is a nice plane, man. I love the iFly.
Yeah, that is a nice plane. Just passing Banty, so it looks like easy. We should be at 7,000 feet. So.
Roger. We're still inbound to bunker now, 15 miles.
Now the flight level change is working.
Alright, so we've got another top of descent here because we're going to descend from 7,000 down to 5,000.
They're asking me to go to 3. Descend and maintain 3,000, Skymark 320.
Yeah, I'm going to disengage VNAV. I'm going to go vertical speed now. Let's reduce speed. I'm going to do 210 here. Let's do 230 for now. We're still a bit of a ways out. Set that up.
Interesting.
Air Transat 845, contact departure.
Passing 5,000.
I'm at 5,800. Alright, I think I've got the field in sight about 11 o'clock. I'm gonna bring the speed down. Let's do 200. That's cool. There's our V speeds right there. All right, let's go direct to, let's see, Beezer or Baser. Let's arm the approach. There we go. Looking for that localizer. I'm gonna give Tower a call. Fort Lauderdale Tower, good morning. Gamma Jet 992 on the ILS, 10 right.
Hey, Kappa, man, have a good night, man. Appreciate you hanging out with us. We have good separation, too. You're about 9 miles from me.
Copy. Be capturing that glide slope here momentarily. Whoops. Alright, slowing down. Let's go 150. Let's get our slats down. All right,
You're still at 5,000?
No, descending now. I've got a good glide slope catcher, and we're established on the localizer. And what was our missed approach procedure? Climb to 800, then climb right turn to 2,000 on Fort Lauderdale VOR rating 115 to Ulcis. And hold at 15 DME. Okay.
Fort Lauderdale Tower, Spirit Wings 1533, established on the ILS runway 10 right.
Spirit Wings 1533, roger.
Fort Lauderdale Tower, Gamma Jet 992. Yeah, they're not picking me
Skylane
up.
2 Uniform Papa, roger, continue ILS approach, runway 10 right.
Continuing approach, ILS 10 right for Gamma Jet 992. Alright. Gear coming down. Taxi light on, engine sync off. Slow her down. 130, let's go flaps 15. Oh, I see an Airbus just cut out in front of me. Looks like Spirit. I don't see any traffic nameplate though, so it's probably just default AI traffic.
JetBlue 1197.
Clear for the ILS runway 10 right approach, bunker transition, Skymark 320.
Contact ground or 121.4 for
That's full.
JetBlue 1197.
Frontier Flight 1123, contact departure on 118.1.
Take departure 118.1, Frontier 1123, so on.
Spirit Wings 1533, wind 080 at 8, runway 10 right, cleared to land.
Cleared to land, runway 10 right, Spirit Wings 1533.
Hey, Swagwisher. Hello. Been wanting to play MSFS 2020 at least, but my PC's graphics cards are too low. Oh man, we've been there, brother. We spent years and years waiting until we could build our dream PCs, and here we are, and we still want to upgrade. So never gets old. And thanks, man. Nice flight, right? Beautiful morning here as we are arriving into Fort Lauderdale. All right, before landing checklist: gear 3 green in locked, flaps set, landing lights are on. I think we're all good. Let's take a look outside one more time. There's Captain Flacco right behind us, 3.5 miles away, so he's catching up.
Tap a lot of the tower, 119.3, Skymark 320.
I see the Spirit traffic still on final. Let me ask if I'm clear for landing. Fort Lauderdale Tower, Gamma Jet 992 has that traffic in sight, 12 o'clock. Are we still clear to land? 10 right?
Skylane 2 Uniform Papa, roger, continue approach runway 10 right.
Okay, continue approach 10 right for Gamma Jet 992. Alright, whatever.
Fort Lauderdale Tower, Skymark 320 is with you.
Skylane 2 Uniform Papa, roger, continue ILS approach runway 10 right.
No audio from Mike. Oh, bro.
I can hear you still, so it's probably resetting in the background.
Skymark 320 is with you.
Yeah, I was hearing your transmission.
320 Fort Lauderdale Tower, roger. Continue approach for runway 10 right. Skymark 320, Fort Lauderdale Tower. Wind 080 at 4. Runway 10 right. Clear to land.
Fort Lauderdale Tower, Spirit Wing 1638, established on the RNAV runway 10 right.
We got a Spirit also inbound.
Cirrus 9 Tango Whiskey, contact departure.
Departure,
Alright, autopilot's off. Auto throttle is
Cirrus
off.
9 Tango Whiskey, say again.
My controls.
I'm getting yelled at by auto throttle, but
holding short runway
find my
10
hand.
left, ready for departure.
Spirit Wing 1087, wind 080 at 8. Runway 10
Not sure
left,
how to
clear for takeoff.
get it to
Clear
shut up.
for takeoff.
That's
Runway
alright.
10 left, Spirit Wings 1087.
Forgot this runway slopes up from the 10 side.
Clear to land, wind 080 at 4, runway 10 right. Skymark 320.
I haven't been cleared to land, but I'm gonna do it.
080 at 4, runway 10 right. Skymark 320.
Spirit Wing 1638, wind 080 at 4. Runway 10 right, clear to
2
land.
red, 2 white. We aight.
10 right, clear to land, Spirit Wing 1638.
Hello, stutters. Ooh. What's going on? Ooh.
Yeah, I got a little bit of a stutter there. Alright, there's our decision minimums continuing. Come left for the lineup. A little bit right rudder. Here we go.
Two red, two white on my end.
And we're down. Speed brakes out. Reverse thrust. Alright, Flacco, I'm gonna vacate ASAP. You're 60, going idle. Take this high-speed taxi out.
Skylane 2 uniform, Papa. Welcome to Fort Lauderdale. Contact ground on 121.4.
121.4 for ground for Gamajet 992. See ya. Oh yeah, I'm stuttering here.
Ready now.
Oh, what the hell? I see you in like a heavy.
10 left, cleared for takeoff. Allegiant 187.
And we are
Allegiant
down.
187, contact departure.
Departure, Allegiant 187.
Oh god, yeah, stuttering bad here.
Yep, same.
I think it's because it doesn't like that we're running the streaming software and all that.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking it's the traffic.
Yeah, it could be. And for a lot of the ground, Executive 9 or Gamajet 992, clear of 10 right, busted taxi to signature.
Bro, this auto throttle thing will shut up. I'm gonna burn this plane.
All right, I'm just gonna taxi. yeah, I'm gonna turn off say intentions at this point. I don't need any extra load on the computer. Yep, and we're still choppy as hell, man. Good lord.
Just getting yelled at. It must be a bug or something on this plane. Getting yelled at by the auto throttle.
Bro, I'm doing like 5 frames a second right now. Probably just gonna call it here, man. I'm not gonna be able to tolerate this any further. Come on, refresh. Well, I gotta say, folks, for the competition here between both jets, we got here pretty similar times. Obviously, different speeds, different descent speeds, and all that. But overall, we touched down within a couple minutes of each other. So I'd say, knowing the Citation X's performance compared to the Longitude, we did pretty well. They're pretty much tit for tat. Now, keep in mind, the Longitude, I think, does have farther range. So there is that, and I think increased payload compared to the 10. And once again, I apologize for the stutters and for the lag. I think my computer's not liking running all of these apps and software at the same time, so struggling here.
Yeah, and the time of day that we're flying is very busy at all airports, right? You got a bunch of departures. So I see a bunch of JetBlues taxiing and stuff like that.
Yep. Yeah, bro, this is terrible.
Yeah, I don't even see you anymore. I don't know where you went. I'm just gonna park it up over here.
Yeah, if I'm taxiing to the ramp we always take out of in Shelter. It's towards the where we just landed on 10, right?
The shelter?
Yep.
Yeah, that's where I'm pulling up to right now.
Same here. Now I see you in an Airbus 320 Neo.
There's a couple citations there.
Yeah, I see a Sovereign. I see a Gulfstream. Oh wow, I missed the ramp entry here.
Yeah, I see you.
There we go. We got the APU generator online and the bleed air.
Yeah, it's really stuttery.
Yeah, it looks like it's
You know what,
freezing on the
Yeah,
live
you know what it
stream.
might be? I think it's just like how it's loading everything in.
Yeah.
You know, like between the default, what you call it, default scenery or the default air traffic control, and the say intentions traffic injection. I mean, it's heavy out here.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking at the live stream right now, and it's like freezing
Yeah,
every
it's
2
probably-
seconds.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sorry about that, guys. Really apologize. It's running smooth now as I'm taxiing in. Let's see if it fixes itself.
Yeah. I think if it's chopping up the stream itself, then it's definitely overloaded on like resources as far as like connection wise.
Yep. There we
So
go.
I'm sure we're accessing. Oh, and my sim just crashed.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Beautiful.
Well, that was
All
good
right.
timing, at least.
Good timing. Yeah, absolutely. So, cool, guys. For those watching on my end, you get to see my desktop there for a little bit. But I guess I'll cut it off here on my end because we just crashed the desktop on the flight sim side. So I think it's just so much going on, so many resources. So anyways, I'm gonna sign off for now.
With that being said, thank you for everybody hanging out with us on both sides, on the YouTube and the TikTok side. We really appreciate all the support, all the follows, all the likes, all the shares. And if you are on the YouTube side or want to join us on the YouTube side, check out our tutorials, check out our other videos, first impressions on aircraft, all kinds of stuff we're doing. So yeah, we appreciate all the support. And like Captain Gonzo always says, happy flying, smooth landings, and we'll catch you on the next one. You got anything, Gonzo?
No, man. You pretty much hit it right on the nail. Again, guys, apologize for the crappy live streaming tonight. We're at the mercy of our equipment, the servers, and all that, and it just sucks, man, and we can't fix it right there. But we made it down to Fort Lauderdale safely, and at least Captain Flacco got to park his jet, so that's always a win.
Yeah.
But thank you guys for watching. We love the interaction with all of our followers, and if you're new, you haven't seen our videos, go ahead and check them out. Hit that subscribe button on the way out. It doesn't hurt you, it helps us. We're trying to grow our community here.